Hey everybody, this is Josh. I'm with Ohio Urban Legends. I'm creating a YouTube series. This is the first one, reviewing and going over all the cool Ohio Urban Legends. The first one, I'm at the Witches Ball in Medina, Ohio at Myrtle Hill Cemetery. This is my favorite urban legend when I was growing up. And it's about a witch that is buried or allegedly buried underneath this sphere. And there's a lot of reasons why there's that sphere on top, or allegedly why there's a sphere on top. And I'm going to review 3 cool stories that I've heard. I've read online from a bunch of really great sources and from just growing up learning these urban legends. Weird US has a great website, and Only in Your State has some really good information if you want to look up more on this urban legend. So I'm going to review these 3 stories. Let me know which one is your favorite. Put in the comments. Now, these are only 3. There could be 100 different variations of this story. These are 3 of my favorites. So if you have different variations, comment in the section below. Okay, so here's the first version of the story. Now, the witch that is buried here was a tortured soul. She was allegedly abused by her family for years and years, and she just couldn't take it anymore. So she kind of went mad. She poisoned the drinking well and poisoned her entire family. She ended up killing her entire family. And then she dumped the bodies down that same well. And apparently after some time, the neighbors caught on, "Where is your family?" And they found the family members down in the wall. And they took the lady in. She went to trial, found her, put her into a mental institute, where she ended up was buried right here in Myrtle Hill Cemetery. All right, so part 2. So the lady was abused by her family, and because of this, she was so angered by it, she turned to witchcraft, and she practiced witchcraft possibly in the woods behind us. The townspeople found out about this. They were so angered about this. Witchcraft back then was, not something good to do. So they end up stoning her to death, put her here, and they put this marble sphere on top to weigh her spirit down so she could never escape. Okay, what do you think so far out of the 2? Here's the 3rd variation. So the 3rd variation is almost the same. She practiced witchcraft, but it was in a barn, and she left behind animal carcasses, pet collars, different things inside the barn. Townspeople found out, buried her standing up. They put the sphere on top to weigh her spirit down so she couldn't escape. But this time, people sometimes can see an eye on the ball, and sometimes they hear shrieks from the woods nearby. Pretty creepy. So what do you think? Now, sometimes people say that the ball is warm to the touch in the winter and cold to the touch in the summer, and that no snow will form around the ball and no leaves will form around the ball as well. Those are all some extra stories that I've heard about this interesting witch's ball. So what do you think? Now, there's only 3 versions of the story that I've told. There could be hundreds of these. Let me know what you've heard. Like and subscribe. Put in the comments what you've heard. Maybe at a later time we could come back and review some of the stories with you and animate some new ones. But we are going to be going around to all parts of Ohio, checking out all of my favorite urban legends and creating some videos for you. So like and subscribe, and please, if you ever come to visit any of these locations that are shared online or on my channel, be respectful of your surroundings. Be respectful. I'm in a cemetery. Please leave this for people to explore and visit for years to come, and take care of everything so we can enjoy it forever. This is Josh again with Ohio Urban Legends. Talk to you later. Okay, back at the Witch's Ball, we're checking it out with snow on the ground to see if any snow accumulated by the ball. You could see no snow around the ball, but if you look at other tombstones, they all kind of do the same thing. So again, the urban legends are so old, they're just talked about for so long, that kind of a cool thing about it that no snow goes by it or no leaves in the fall. But we wanted to check it out. So I just wanted to give a couple shout outs to Brent Potts. He's going to help with the video. Information about him will be on the page. More paranormal. They make the shirts, merchandise, cool paranormal stuff. Check them out. And hey, Daniel helped with some of the animation that you see. I found him on Fiverr, however you want to say it. He did some great work for me. Like, subscribe. Thanks so much. Talk to you later. Bye.